Hey, uh, I'm back. Uh, kind of realized at that thing I said at I think it was my first vlog, where I said I would upload every day. Uh, nope. I've today updated my channel. I've updated my description, and I've upgraded my banner and my actual channel picture. So hopefully that goes well. Today I kind of wanted to talk about like what I plan for the future, uh, and what I plan on doing. So I'm gonna start with what I want to do to make a living. So to make a living, I actually want to become a game developer, specifically an indie developer. Now, some of you might say like, why don't you go work for a company? They probably pay better. I would, but I don't like the restrictions they would put on the freedom of me and my games. I want to be able to make my own games, and I want to be able to express myself in my own way. Whereas, if I worked for a company, I'd be working on somebody else's game idea. Like I've already came up with like a couple of game ideas. Like, man, I'm like one of the ideas I have is a game where there's only one enemy, and that's this giant entity or like robot, mech, whatever, where you decide that you slowly destroy parts of it over the time of the game, and it gets harder. My inspiration being Mecha Bowser from Super Mario Maker. It was a great level at the time, and I've recently like thought back to that time and was like, what if I made that a game? And I really want to do that in the future. And there are other game ideas that I've had before. And stuff like that. Yeah, I want to become a game developer and make my own games. Uh, Now, my plans for the future is I actually want to become a streamer. You know? I want to become a streamer. And I also want to live on the road. Like, my plans for once I graduate from high school is to renovate a bus into a motorhome. So, of course, that's going to take a couple years, but after that, I'm like, seriously, I've thought about this before. I'm planning on. Hold on. That good? I'm planning on, like, and, like, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. I'm kind of making this on a whim, but I've wanted to, like, ever since I thought of this idea, I can't get it out of my head. I feel like it is, like, my calling card. I believe that's what people say. But I feel like it's my calling, like, to live on the road as a game developer or while streaming. Or, like, streaming on the road while making games on the side. So I kind of lied about my main source of income being game development. It's actually, I plan on at some point hyper studying on the stock market, and to start doing day trading and stuff like that, maybe hedge funding and stuff like that. But so I want to get it to where eventually I'm investing enough stuff to where I have a steady income of stuff, no matter if one market crashes and one market like booms, like to where I have a steady source of income to fund my future plans. So I plan on doing that. And so, and about the bus, like, my inspiration was, like, once we were driving, me and my mom were driving to pick up my brother and sister from my dad's house. And we saw this motorhome bus. And my mom was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Well, and I was like, what is? And she was like, that bus right there. It's a motorhome. And I'm like, really? And and she was like, yeah. And ever since then, I just like started thinking of like a bus as a motorhome, you know? Like, I plan on probably buying a school bus of sorts, maybe, because they're like 90 inches wide. That's a lot of space. And I plan on, like, this is gonna take a while, like probably like 5 years or something. But I plan on making a bus into a motorhome, but when I get the bus, I'm gonna, me and my dad and maybe a few hired mechanics or something are going to gut out the diesel engine and parts like that and exchange it for an electric system, for the reason of, if I do like run off gas and stuff like that, it's going to because I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, but gas will run out eventually. It is not a reusable resource, and it doesn't reproduce as fast as we use it. Or the earth doesn't produce oil as fast as we use oil. So I'm planning on gutting out like the mechanical bits and placing them for an electric system. I'm going to hopefully have a self-powering generator somewhere in the bus to help power it all, and solar panels on the top. And now, when I mentioned I want to be a streamer on the road, some of you might be asking, like, how am I going to get the internet for that? And at first I was like, well, I'll just pay for data and have my phone be a hotspot. But then I realized I don't think a computer, well, I could stream on that, like on a hotspot, but that wouldn't be a good quality stream. So I don't know if any of you, or if anybody's watching this, has ever been on something like a charter bus, like, you know, those really cool buses like that have their own Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm planning on, this will probably cost a bit, but I'm planning on hopefully being able to have my own private internet set up within my bus. Since that's possible, otherwise how would charter bus internet exist, you know? But I plan on having my own like private Wi-Fi on the bus. And yeah. I'm really like, I feel like I found my like calling in life to make games, start streaming, and be on the road. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people will probably tune into my stream, because think of it, the uniqueness of streaming while traveling. You know, I could travel to like landmarks in America and like be like, hey guys, we're here at Washington D.C. He was just driving on the road and thought I'd stop by. Heck, I could maybe even, because I don't know how I would possibly be able to do this, but I could probably like take a cruise or something like across the ocean to like Europe or something, and bring in my RV bus with me. That'd be great. Oh my god. But yeah, it's just, streaming on a motorhome has like so much potential. Like, at least in my head, I feel like it's such a unique idea, and I feel like if I could pull it off, I'd boom. Now I wouldn't say the next Ludwig, but you know, I could possibly be like up there with like maybe streamers like Ludwig, like the streamers I watch, like Ludwig, Atrioc. I don't watch XQC, but I'll name him anyways. Like, I could possibly be up there, and if not up there with them, like below them, you know? Like, I could be a popular streamer. Like, the uniqueness of traveling while streaming. Like, I'd be able to do gaming streams, traveling streams, IRL streams, practically any stream. No hot tub streams, I don't like those. but it just has like so much potential. Streaming while on the road. Man, I hope YouTube recommends this to people. Like, if not, oh well. I kind of just started this channel. Well, I originally created this channel just to watch YouTube, you know? Subscribe to people and stuff like that. I didn't originally create this channel to, you know? I didn't originally create this channel to, like, create videos. Like, in my head, I was like, yeah, I could create videos, like, as a side. But this is, like, a hobby, you know? But one more thing I think I should talk about is my plans involving college. No, I'm not gonna do college, because I would do college if I would go the game company route, you know? Like, if I wanted to be hired with a game company, like, getting a degree would help me have higher pay. But I don't plan on going to company. I plan on making my own games. So, besides, the college I would want to go to is the College of Los Angeles, or UCLA. But they're a community college, which means they really only accept people within their community or within the area of UCLA. I think the statistics I searched up quite a bit back, but I think it's somewhere around maybe 75%. But I plan on, yeah, that's my plan for the future. And I hope I'm able to make it come to fruition. And if I do, well, if you're watching, this is the start of my journey. Make it sound like this is the start of something great. It possibly is. This could be like, God, this, just thinking about it, like, think of it like anybody would want to be in those shoes, like a popular streamer who makes games while being able to travel anywhere, you know? It's like, it's almost like nowadays like a perfect life. But maybe you should start creating actual videos. I wonder how those would do. Hope my fan here isn't like too much of a disturbance. The front, hold on. Oh, the front of the fan recently came off, so I now have a weapon as my source of air conditioning in my room. I wonder if this is my beginning. Talking to my phone propped up against a clump of blanket with a fan without its cover. Switch with one of the joystick things, whatever this part of the joystick is, the thing that allows you to move it around, fell off, and something I kind of just have is I like to play with Legos a lot, so I create stuff like this, and this. Yeah. They're pretty cool, but I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom. While I was in the bathroom, I did think of a question to ask anybody if they're well, you guys, if there is anyone watching this, which, judging by my views now, 2 subscribers and nothing else, probably nobody is, except Jax. Hi, Jax, if you're watching this, shout out to Jax. Jax is my friend. Yeah, I'll be back. Sorry for the second pause. That was my mom who just arrived home with tacos. So, what was I saying? Saying something. I'm very forgetful. There's a question. Ah, I remember. My question is to the viewer, if there is one, is how do you think my future will look like? Do you think I will be successful or not? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I know it's a bit philosophical, but I had something else I want to say. This video getting too long. Alright, so as of today, of April 21st of 2022, I think it is the day of the first official Dusty's YouTube channel. I know it says the good ones currently. It might not say that if you're watching this in the late future, but so my name right now, if you're watching, isn't concrete. I don't even know if I can change it. I hope I can. I don't know. I don't know why I chose the good ones. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember why I chose the good ones, but you think I'd remember something as important as why I chose the YouTube channel name I have now. But yeah. So this marks the end of the first official Good Ones channel. So, God, yeah, I hated that. No, I'm never doing that again. Today marks the end of the first official video of this channel. God, I feel like I might get the year wrong, but God, I feel like I'm 2017. But yeah, so this is the end of my first official video. Now I know I have like 3 others before this, but those were all just like out of the whim, just stuff like to talk about. And yeah, so if you are watching, like, subscribe. God, I hate saying those words. Maybe hit the follow button if you're at it. Nah. If you do enjoy this and I don't know, maybe want to see how my future turns out, I guess subscribe, notification bell, hit the like button. Jeez. But yeah. God, next thing you know, next video I'm gonna be pulling out this percentage of my viewers are subscribed or whatever. Nah. I guess. Bye.